Hey guys, welcome to Disillusioned Game Awards 2023. I'm your host, Samantha Ligma. Are you guys excited for an amazing night of advertisements with just enough awards to still call it an award show? I know I am. I've never played a video game before in my life, but I love the CGI trailers because they kind of look like movies. To start off the show, we've got an exciting new game trailer to show you. I've just been told that this was supposed to be a CGI trailer, but we accidentally received footage of the current state of the game. Oh, okay. Now I've been told that I am fired and someone is coming to replace me for the rest of the show.
Hey, it's Alex Jones, your new host for the night. Let's get right into the awards with our first category, Most Disappointing Game. Now, there were a lot of games that could have won this award, but we only have one audience member who only attended because he's hoping his game will at least win one award this year. The winner of this year's award is Starfield. Todd Howard, come on up here. Okay, it looks like he's regretting the day he was born, so we won't make him come up. Starfield is a game that I was personally looking forward to. Skyrim in space, that sounds amazing. What did we get? We got a fast travel simulator tacked on to Fallout 4, and there aren't even humanoid aliens. There were humanoid aliens in Fallout, which isn't even a space game. What the hell were they thinking? Our next category is the Accidental Racism Award. Now, there are a lot of games on the market that are trying to push the boundaries of the globalist agenda, but certain games are more successful at this than others. This category is for the game that tried to deal with the concept of oppressed minorities in a progressive manner, but the outcome was unintentionally racist. And the award goes to Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora. James Cameron is not here tonight, but if he were, I'd congratulate him for being a literal space alien devil who probably eats little children. Avatar tries to tell a story that uplifts minorities by creating big Smurf things with dreadlocks and tribal weapons that fight their white oppressors. The problem with this is that they're this weird mix of African and Native American, conflating their cultures in a haphazard manner and makes them animalistic with characteristics of cats and monkeys. Now, if I called Africans monkeys, I'd get deplatformed again. But Avatar does it, and no one bats an eye. So this award belongs to Massive Entertainment, developers of Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora. The next category is Most Degenerate Game. This award goes to the game that pushed the boundaries of Western morality in order to normalize the most degenerate forms of behavior. And I think everyone already knows which game this belongs to this year. By a large margin, the winner of this year's Most Degenerate Game award goes to Baldur's Gate 3. Congratulations, you perverts. I mean, you can have sex with a frickin' bear in this game. So, yeah, it's a no-brainer. Must I say more? No, and I'd really prefer not to. Next category, Most Woke Game. Now, this is a very similar category to Most Degenerate, but this focuses more on degenerate behaviors that are fully mainstream and marketable. You know, the kind of things all the corporations celebrate on their social media accounts in every country except Saudi Arabia. And the winner of this year's Most Woke Game award is Spider-Man 2. Now, obviously, the game has the forced girl boss, and this time, they responded to negative player feedback by increasing the amount of time you have to play as her. And, of course, there are all the homo flags. But what pushed this game over the edge were two factors. First, there's the self-insert Mary Jane that, frankly, looks like a frickin' transvestite. But secondly, Manjaw Mary Jane uses a frickin' globalist slogan, the new normal. My response to that is this: your nauseating, grotesque depictions of androgynous freaks and promotion of their abominable lifestyles will never be normal, no matter how much you push it on us. Now it's time for another game trailer. Let's take a look. What the hell was that? You can't even tell what the game is about. How much did they pay just to show us a camera panning in on a single object? The globalist scum that run this industry think that gamers are such retarded consumers that they could just show a CGI trailer of a toaster and you'd all start frothing at the mouth. And, well, maybe they're right that we're retarded, but not that retarded. Okay, maybe a lot of us are, but there are literally dozens of us who won't stand for cheap cash grabs like this. And this leads us to our next category, the Cheap Cash Grab Award. This award is for the game that blew us away with how little effort was put into its development, and which has higher-ups at the studio who clearly didn't know that people are allowed to return their games and get a refund within a week of their purchase. And this category honestly had the fiercest competition this year. In 2023, we got the Red Dead Redemption port for a whole $50. We got Walking Dead, Destinies, which didn't even bother animating its cutscenes. But there's one game that really takes the cake in this category. The winner of the Cheapest Cash Grab Award goes to Skull Island, Rise of Kong. Congratulations, Game Mill. You've really lived up to your name. Throughout the whole game, you can't tell if Kong is a giant ape or just a normal-sized ape, since there is absolutely no consistency in the size of the assets. The combat is repetitive, the story is retarded, and Kong looks retarded as well. And the icing on the cake is that one place where they forgot to insert a cutscene, so it just had a JPEG of the character. Really top-notch, guys. I hope you're proud of your work. It really entertained us all before everyone got their money back. Now, at this point, the producers wanted me to show 12 consecutive advertisements before we get on with the show, but that's bullcrap. We're not going to stand for this globalist consumer agenda where advertisements are passed as entertainment, like we're just your dirty little guinea pigs with expendable income to throw wherever you tell us. Instead, I'm going to show you an exciting new ad for a deal we're having over on InfoWarsStore.com. Right now at InfoWarsStore.com, we are having the InfoWars Christmas Mega Super Sale. Sales are up to 60% off. Shipping is free. And best of all, you get double, that's right, double, the Patriot Points. One of the best products we have on sale right now for only $19.95 is Brain Force Ultra. As you all know, I'm a little bit retarded, and you are probably a little bit retarded too, just like Kong in the last game. That's why we need a little extra efficiency to keep our brains alert when watching out for the World Economic Forum's next move. Just squirt a little bit of this stuff on your tongue every 30 minutes or so, and you'll be seeing connections in places you didn't think were possible. Nothing will be a mere coincidence again when you get started on this stuff. So buy now before the sale ends. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, the final award for this show, the Game of the Year award. There were a lot of games that pissed me off this year, a lot that made me wish for a nuclear winter, a lot that made me want to jump the gun and go ahead and eat my neighbors without delay. But there was one game that kept me going, and Todd, you're going to love this. The Game of the Year award goes to Skyrim with over 1,000 mods, a game from over a decade ago, with the help of a passionate modding community, was so much more enjoyable than any of the crap that is being passed as video games today that we just had to give it Game of the Year. Now that Todd introduced paid mods so that he can line his pockets with the proceeds of other people's work, it might soon be the end of a marvelous era for Skyrim. So before Todd destroys his legacy once and for all, we thought we'd give Skyrim with 1,000 mods its last hurrah. And that's all for the Disillusioned Game Awards, folks. I've been your lovable host, Alex Jones. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and all that. Good night.